Glad to have you along from Rice Stadium in Salt Lake City. The crowd has packed this place out, and you can feel the energy reverberating. It's the UCLA Bruins and the Utah Utes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Hey, I caught up with the UCLA head coach before the game, bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And the Utes headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
They defense size, but this nigga don't got nobody in here.
The run inside. It's nice.
Oh, shit.
It's a runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Fuck.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the Amaliava to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. You can become a star making efficient plays and getting first down, sort of like a Mark Harmon kind of way to play quarterback for the Bruins.
And then you become a big star. And in Hollywood, what a talent to do it, obviously.
Oh,
great.
my God.
Makes the grab in
I
their
see what's
space.
going on.
Delivers the stiff
I
arm.
see exactly what's going on.
Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Man, this guy is so dangerous with the ball in his hand. That was an RPO. He got that thing behind the line of scrimmage, but once he had it, he made one quick cut, and that was it. His speed, his elusiveness, he is so dangerous. Defense just couldn't corral him, and he rips off a huge play on what was a very, very short throw on the RPO.
There he goes.
Oh,
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive, and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
They'll run for it. It's Parker. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Six-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Dampier. Here's a heat. And it's a sack.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long. Containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Rolling right and going deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Utes send out the punt unit. Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. Makes a move. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They think there's room to run to the right here. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Motion from the back. They want to run this quarterback.
He
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
This is why Risackle is one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your 3rd down conversion in the midst of this. Looking down the middle. Working on the right. He's loose. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bruins. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Well, we know this guy's a huge weapon catching the football, and David, he's difficult to bring down. What an athlete with his size and speed.
Dude, it's stupid. You want me to play defense now against all these guys and all this speed and skill all over the yard, and then you got a tight end like this who can not only catch it with his big frame and his big body, but do that after the catch. It's just so hard to play defense nowadays.
He'll bring it out. It's Bray. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 25, exactly where he would have been if he'd taken the knee. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. On the move, he fires. Makes the grab to the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
And they dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Handoff for Parker. There's a crease. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain?
Yeah.
If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. Bringing the heat. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build and lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to get the first through the air. Complete. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Oh, he's got some space. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. And the Utes are threatening on first and goal. Running the red zone. It's Parker. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Utes! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into you.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
Oh, shit. Right.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got an open man. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Motion from the wide receiver. On the run, it's Knight. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Man, that D tackle is cat quick. He exploded out of his three-point stance, got immediately into the backfield, and was able to get that tackle for loss.
Right back to the well. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Bruins will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt hits ground in the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Snagged out of the air. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Yeah, I love that the QB understood I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he could get a first down.
The option, he'll keep it.
Yeah,
And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Quarterback may change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Looking downfield on first down. He wants to take the top off. A full dive to haul that one in.
What a fantastic effort on that catch. That looked to me like it was just going to be a long incompletion. But how about stretching out, corralling the football, and this offense is on the move.
To the air on first down. Swings it out to the flat. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! Got it right in the heart of the end zone. The extra point here would tie the game.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wide receiver comes in motion. Throwing, Imaliama. Quickly out to the tight end. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some.
There he goes. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Imaliama. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quickly complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Clock has stopped. Timeout has been called by UCLA. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. takes the handoff. It's Knight. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down.
But after getting stuffed on that run, you now got 4th down. I'm not into chasing points this early in the game. I think you just take the field goal. You try to pay this drive off, and this opportunity to put something on the board.
Well, and nowadays you have these analytical cards, and the coaches, they literally look at every situation. Is it more advantageous to go for it or kick it? That's how they'll make this decision.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. They'll start on the ground with Wayshawn Parker. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. And that'll do it here in the second quarter. Halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. Just about set to get the second half underway. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So the Utes are ready to begin this drive on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Dampier. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side.
That was supposed to be a dig.
He's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
They'll run out of the gun here with Parker. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Utes heading quickly to the line.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB Singh. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the route. Hand it off. Let the running back do the rest.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Fires to the wideout. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utes! That one will give them the lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him.
Makes the catch, and he's free. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Play fake, Nico Iamaleava. Hit as he throws. Got his man. Breaks into the open. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game. And if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A-plus level week in and week out.
That's my...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Sets up the screen.
I don't like this
At
move.
20, he's got space. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. And the Bruins trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. From the red zone, it's Knight.
Oh my God.
He's going for the
65
goal
black
line.
kid shit on me.
Touchdown, UCLA! They are starting to believe as that score puts them on top. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Damn, 65.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run for it. It's Parker. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Back to throw, it's Dampier. Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
They'll send the back in motion. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got him. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he's
So
open
one
no
on one.
option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box, as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Parker. Got enough for the first. There's some room. Touchdown, Utah! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it. They'll pounce on the loose ball in the end zone, stop the drive, and it'll be a touchback. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Dumps it to the back. He's got his man. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And love offenses that are willing to find matchups and take advantage of them. Like, use your running back in the middle of the field. You want to use a linebacker, so be it. He can beat it. This guy has really good speed, really good ball skills, and I like the way they're using him out of the backfield.
They're working that left side.
They both went with
They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play.
That was a running back. Hey, bro.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is to finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
There ain't no way in hell. Nigga get hit like
first
that.
down will open up the final period. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Under fire.
Oh!
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they hit force the incomplete.
They're dealing with a second and long. This time he's got it. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Strikers.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Rides to the back. Finding some room. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Knight.
Yeah.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Man, did you see the D tackle just slice through the offensive line? That's how you get penetration. That's how you dial up a tackle for the loss.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Throwing, Imaliama. It's complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline.
Oh, my.
Down, Bruins. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. The Bruins fight back with a score of their own.
Man, this is wild. Late in the game, we're seeing two heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. takes the Utah offense to get this drive started. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Got his man. Still running at the 40. Drills him. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Defense swarming.
Let's not do that.
Lose the ball. It'll be a turnover.
Let's not do that.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Parker. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Back to throw, it's Dampier. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Parker. He's not quite going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs as the defense stops him a few yards short.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Got a little grass. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Eager to get the football back with as much time remaining as possible. The defense uses a timeout. 1:53 showing on the clock. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Right back to it. Makes it past the marker. Turning it on. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Utah now calls a timeout. They'll have one left. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through it.
Gives it on the option. Powers through. Brought down after a big run, and that is the way to put an exclamation point on this one.
This is a pretty easy situation for the offense right here, guys. We need one play. We need one run up front. O-line, we need you to come through for us and ice this game. They do a great job allowing that back to pick up the first.
And it's just physicality up front. The big boys creating some space because the defense knew what was going on. They have to get a stop here or this football game is over. A lot of...
Got enough space. Touchdown, Bruins. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's going to take off.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
Makes a connection. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Got his man.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. He goes right back to the air. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Utes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Still firing away as he'll go down swinging. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home with a loss. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does the portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So, big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
15, 16. Yeah, 2. Yeah. 4 rushing touchdowns. Johnny Poo, touchdown Poo is fucking on the run. Not on the run. That man, nigga broke the tab. Hit the tab. This nigga. 50 yards back. 74 yards. Yeah. No shot. Nigga threw one incompletion and everything. I got to the quarterback. I didn't score in the fourth. Terrible fucking fourth down call.